welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamoy. If this is your first time here on my channel, we do all things beauty, lifestyle, and natural hair. So today I will be doing my makeup while talking to you guys about some favorites from Sephora. You guys know the Sephora sale is in full effect. It started today. Today's actually April 5th when I'm filming this. So it started today for the Rouge members. I am a VIB, so my sale does not start for the next 4 days, I believe. But I haven't even thought about what all I'm getting this year. But I figured let me do my makeup and talk to you guys about a couple of the products that I have that I still love, that I would repurchase, that you guys should check out. And then I might try to squeeze in another video of actually what I'm getting this year. Plus I feel like I still need to talk about skincare and hair care. So yeah, today's all about the makeup. One of the reasons I wanted to do my makeup as well is because I set a challenge for myself for April, and that is to get back into doing makeup, fall back in love with doing my makeup. Now I know makeup is not like a necessity. I'm not someone who feel like I have to wear makeup every day. Thankfully my skin has been doing great. So last year I've been really lazy with even putting makeup on my face, and when I do my makeup, it's usually a quick 5-minute makeup, to say the least. But I want to fall back in love with doing a full beat, or at least a little bit more than the minimum. Let's just say that. I was never a full beat girly, but I used to do enough, and I feel like most of my best photos that I've ever taken was when I got myself together and did my makeup. So yeah, we want to fall back in love with makeup. I have vacation coming up in another couple weeks, so I want to get the routine back down pat. That way I know I remember how to do my makeup. So if this video don't come out great, don't roast me in the comments because this is me basically starting over. So yeah, we're gonna get into this video. Hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Now we are not off to the best start, because the first product that I needed for this video was my primer, and I cannot find my primer to save the life of me. So I'm gonna guess that I probably threw it away, because I did declutter a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys remember, when I did my office, I threw away almost all my complexions and primers and stuff that really were expired that I've had for a couple years. But I did have a travel size of my favorite primer, which is the Milk Hydro Grip primer. But I do feel like if you do a really good skincare routine, you honestly do not need a primer. Primer is for people who don't have a good base to start with, or if you have like oily skin and you're trying to mattify your skin, that type of stuff. But I feel like if you do a good skincare, I did my skincare probably an hour ago, so my skin is primed. She is primed. But if you're shopping for a primer, the only primer I really have used in the last few years is the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I love that they have it in a mini size as well as the full size. I have yet to buy the full size. I just buy the mini size because it's enough to do my makeup. Next up is foundation, which I also forgot to wet my beauty blender, so we're gonna use brush today and pray for the best. Let me grab my brushes. I need to clean my brushes. Now, the new thing or the new routine that I feel like I like a lot is underpainting. It's when you do your concealer, your contour, you blend that out, and then you add your foundation. Or at least you can add everything and then add your foundation. So we're gonna reverse the thing, okay? So I'm gonna start with contour. I'm gonna lay my contour where I want it. And today I'm gonna be using the one from List Beauty, but I have two that I want to mention. The first one is the List Beauty contour. This is black owned, so you know they got the color right. So I picked this up over a year ago. Yeah, I think it was over a year ago for sure. All their packaging have this like triangular shape. So that's how the product look. I know I mentioned this before, like how deep this is. I don't want to make a mess, so I'm just going to put it on my face. But this is a really good contour if you're looking for a contour that's going to work on deep dark skin. This is the one. So, and I'm a little rusty with this, but I'm just going to follow. You guys can see that little dark shade right there. Do you see that? Do you see how deep? It's getting a little cloudy outside, so hopefully we don't lose the natural light, but we're gonna just add the contour there. I do see people bring it like down, but I'm a little scared to do that right now. I like to add a little bit here, a little bit there. And I love a contour because it's gonna, I can use it down here to like remove that double chin. All right, hopefully you guys can see me better because it looks like it's about to rain outside. So that's what my skin is looking like. I did the contour, but I wanted to mention this other one from Milk Makeup, and it's their Sizzle Sculpt Stick. I got this in Gifted PR, and I was actually shocked at how deep it was. Like, I'll show you guys on the back of my hand, and I'll insert, like, look at that. That is deep. I don't know if this was the deepest shade. I'm gonna have to check on Sephora.com, but that is a really dark pigmented contour. So those are the only two that I really have. Again, I decluttered so much of my stuff, so these are the only two that I have right now. All right, next up is concealer. This is another area that I probably need a couple new ones, but I don't know what to get. So if you guys have any recommendation, let me know. I love hydrating products because I have dry skin, so I don't like to be all mattified. But the last two that I have are from Fenty Beauty. Honestly, they're probably expired a little bit. But these are the two that I like to use. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. So this is why I'm not doing like a special occasion type of makeup. So I do, this is still a very minimal, this is a very lazy makeup. This is not like your full coverage, beat down to the bone makeup. I like this shade because it's a little bit brighter. You can already see it, but it's not too much. Like, it's just enough to like brighten up my under eye. I didn't even have to put that much, honestly. I should have just put like little lines like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit here because you like your center of your face to be like a little bit brighter. Bring it down the nose, a little bit on the chin. I'm gonna let my concealer sit for a second before I blend it out. If you had a liquid blush, you can go ahead and pop it in between here, but I don't have liquid blush that I want to use. I just have powder, so we're gonna let that sit. For my brows, when it comes to makeup, for those of you who are new here, my laziest step in the makeup process is my brows. So normally when I get my brows waxed, they look pretty much done all the time, and I love that feeling because I really don't have to do much to it. Like, gone are the days where I highlight and do all of that stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I like to just use a little Foley, is that what you call it? I've been using the Anastasia Brow Freeze for the last, it's been a year since I bought it. I think I bought it in probably the last Sephora sale. This is what it looks like. I use it a lot because whenever I'm lazy and don't feel like doing like a full makeup routine, I'm at least gonna brush my brows into place. So if you like to fill in your brow, I've used the Benefit Stick. I've used so many different type of like brow pencils. I never found one that I'm obsessed with. So I just feel like I'm not good at this step. I don't know what to tell you guys. I just feel like I'm not good at doing my brows. So I just add a little bit of pigment like to the edge right here. Like you see, I could use a little bit more color right there. So I'll do that. But I feel like you can't go wrong with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products or the Benefit OG brow products. I feel like you cannot go wrong with those two brands. So if you're someone looking for that, or maybe you're just that's just a step you can do by getting products from the drugstore. I just like for my brows to look like I did something, but not really. And that's that. Especially on a day like today where I'm not going anywhere. Literally not going anywhere. We are gonna start blending everything together. I'll try to put maybe the prices of the products on the screen. And I forgot to mention like the whole Sephora sale thing. I feel like everybody should know at this point with the Sephora sale. But basically they have 3 tiers. You have the insider that you can just go online right now and sign up and you'll save 10%. They have the VIB, which is 15%, which is like me. You spend a decent little money at Sephora per year, but not too crazy. And then you have the Rouge people who spend a lot of money at Sephora. So they get 20% off. Now, honestly, I feel like they need to fix that and need to up the percentages. But I think it's like their sweet spot for all the brands. That way they don't lose too much money. But I feel like they can up that now to 20, 25, 30 or something like that. Because really 10% off is nothing. Nothing. But we love Sephora. We still shop the sales. So that's that. But yeah. I'll try to put the prices and I'll link everything down below. So yeah, we're gonna start blending everything now. As you can see, the contour is still like not like crazy. Look at that, it still moves, it still blends. It's gonna look a little crazy right now, but I'm gonna put foundation over it, so remember that as well. So this is called, I think, underpainting, or some people call it reverse like makeup. Oh, that looked real dark. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a little intimidating, but for this part, I like to brush it into my edges, and the contour I like to bring downwards. I don't know if you guys can see what it looked like before, but you can already, like, just like that, it looks like I took off 5 pounds off my neck. So this is my favorite way to use a contour stick. I feel like makeup is like riding a bike. You just get back in, because I was a little worried. But yeah, love this contour. Like, look how smooth that blends. Like, it's a little dark, but use less if you're using it on top of your foundation, okay? Use less. It's almost like I'm bringing it down all over my face, just to get it to blend out, to look a little darker. All right, now let's switch brushes so I can blend out the concealer. I need something a little angled. I'm gonna use this like flat brush. And the good thing about doing the reverse, and I learned this, who did I learn this from? Jackie. I learned this from Jackie Ann, and the good thing about doing the reverse makeup, you don't have to worry too much about, like, if your concealer was on your foundation, you'll be a lot more careful blending it out. But I feel like this, don't care, just blend it down. Because if you want, you can add more on top afterwards. I'm gonna bring it all over my eyes as like a eyeshadow primer. Do you see? Do you see that? That blended out. Ooh. I saw somebody was asking for Fenty to bring back, I don't know if it was hydrating foundation or hydrating concealer, But I really do hope they never got rid of this, because look at that, without setting my face. Yeah, this is definitely my new favorite way to do my makeup, is the underpainting. One of the girls I follow, she was talking about how much easier it is to blend your concealer using a brush. The beauty blender came in and just kind of took over for a while, but she finally like used the brush and she was like, why nobody told me it blends so good? And I'm seeing that right now because it's not picking up all the concealer that I put down. Okay. Okay, not bad. Blend out the forehead. I'm gonna blend it into that contour. Don't worry, I'm gonna go over all my face with another brush shortly. So looking at my face, okay, I feel like I could stop right here. Just set everything, spray your face, and that's it. So this is also one of my go-to no foundation makeup look, because you can just set this, do your little contour. And I think this is what I'm gonna do for work, because I wanted to start doing my makeup for work just to get back into things. So I think this would be like my go-to, brighten up the center of the face, put your contour, set everything, put a little mascara, and go about your day. This would be the perfect like makeup. Okay, all right. So that's that. So this is where you would add your foundation. Now I'm not gonna add regular foundation. I actually got a sample of the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint, which is on my wish list for the Sephora sale, but I wanted to try it out. She did do a little test on my face yesterday, but I want to try it today and see how it looks with me doing my makeup. But the only other foundation that I would recommend is NARS. I have two NARS foundation. This one, which I feel like I should have thrown away too because it's all separated in the bottle. But this one was the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I think I did a full review on this. So if you guys are interested in seeing that review, just probably search my page, NARS or foundation or something. Just go through my makeup playlist, but I'm pretty sure when I bought this I did a review. My shade in the NARS foundation is always Iguaku. I don't think they changed anything. I also have the, what's the other one called? Sheer Glow foundation from NARS. Love that. And I heard they have another one, I think it's called Light Reflecting Foundation, that a lot of people recommend as well. The only other skin tint that I was obsessed with for the last few years is the one by Fenty. I don't even know if they have it anymore, but that skin tint, I might actually pick it up as well in the sale, because like going on vacation and stuff, I love a skin tint, which is why I wanted to try this one, because I'm like, I would love to have a skin tint for vacation. So they gave me a little sample, which I feel like I can get a decent amount of use out of it. I think this was a pretty good match as well. I forgot what the shade was. Did she put it? Number 14. Number 14 was the shade. I think they go up to like 16 or so. So let's try her out. Let's try her out real quick. So remember I put the contour there, so I'm just gonna go like below it. Ooh, that looks a little light on me now. Ooh. I think it got darker as she blended it out, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna use a lot. I'm just gonna focus it under the. Ooh, did she give me the right shade, bro? I'm just gonna focus it under the contour, almost like creating a line. Okay, see, it gets darker as you blend it out. All right, now I'm gonna go over the contour because that's gonna make it like, yeah, it gets darker. Ooh, had me nervous for a second. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. See how natural that looks? You can still see the shade of the contour, but it's not aggressive. Okay. It does get darker as you blend it up because that had me worried for half a second. Now is where you would kind of go over everything based on how much you need. And do you see that you use less foundation this way? Way less. Didn't even need that much. But this is where you kind of just go over everything. I'm not really going under my eyes because I don't want to lose the concealer. But you're able to go over the contour and the edges of your face and all of that. Do you see that flawless finish though? Oh, okay. Okay. Flawless. All right, look at that healthy glow. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do for base products. Now is to set everything. So for setting powder, you guys know the Laura Mercier is like the OG of setting powders. They have minis if you guys want that. They have different shades. I've been out of the makeup community for a little while, so I don't even know what's out there anymore. I know people are obsessed with like the Huda Beauty powders, but for me, I'm still a Laura Mercier girl, and I also have one by the Sephora brand. So let me grab that. I have the one from Laura Mercier. I'm not throwing this away. I don't know if it expired. It says 12 months. I've had it for like 5 years. Don't care. Don't care. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the Sephora brand today. And if you guys don't know the brand, the actual Sephora brand is 30% off during the sale. Now that is a good sale. Okay, this is what the powder looks like. It's like beige or whatever you want to call that. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna use something small, so I'm just gonna use this little brush and pick up a little bit of the powder, swirl it in there, shake it off. Like I said, guys, I forgot how to do this, so bear with me. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this underneath the eye and press it in. Actually, I should have used my powder puff. Hold on. Still gonna lay that down. I'm gonna go over it again. I'm just gonna lay that there. I'm gonna put this powder everywhere that I want to set. So everywhere that I put the concealer. So my chin, all the areas that you tend to get sweaty and stuff. A little bit on the forehead. And do you see how that just melts into the skin? I like the Sephora brand powder. And I think Fenty has one as well. So Fenty, Laura Mercier, and the Sephora brand. Flawless. I'm gonna go over that with a little powder puff. If you don't have these by now, what are you doing? What are you doing? You get like a pack of 16 from Amazon. So I'm not really gonna add any more powder. I'm just gonna go over those areas because this is what I should have done to begin with. And just press that in. Do you see that? Flawless. Just go over those little areas. That's it. Now we're going to set the rest of the face with another Sephora product, which you need if you don't already have it, is the Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. When I say this is my OG face powder, it is. I will wear this on its own whenever I don't want to put anything on my face. I did my skincare. I'm just glowy. This is my product that will just give you that airbrushed look. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in here. I don't even know how much it picks up, and just go over all the other areas that I didn't put that brightening powder. It's my favorite, like, go to either on its own, and you can go over everything. It's just a great like finishing powder. And now my face just looks put together. Okay. All right, so the last two things I'm gonna add to my face are blush and a little powder contour. I don't think I have any Sephora powder contour. So I'm gonna talk about blush real quick, and I'll just pop something else for the contour. So two blushes, both of them really nice. The Sephora brand itself has some really nice colors. I picked up this pink one a while back, I think a year ago as well. Like, just look at that color. Look at that color and that pigment. Okay, and they have these in multiple colors. I actually want to pick up like the orangey looking color. And then Liss Beauty also have another blush, but there's more of like a cream. Yeah, it's a satin matte cream blush, and I'll show you guys that color as well. I could have put this on there. I forgot that this was cream, so I could have put this under the when I was doing that blending stuff. But yeah, those are the two that I have and use that I would recommend. So let me just pop a little bit of this pink one on my cheek. I love that it also has a mirror, which saves you. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheek area here. When you put it on, it looks like you're not doing anything, but I promise you, it is there. It is there. It's just very subtle, but it's beautiful on pictures and stuff. I'll probably put on way too much now. I don't really wear highlight anymore. Like, do you just see that natural highlight already going on? I don't need no other highlight. So that's that. I'm not a highliner person and all of that. Oh, speaking of the eyes, I'm not really a person who do a lot of eyeshadow anymore. I mean, I want to get back into it, but for right now, I don't. But this little travel size Sephora I Love palette, I think it was Andrea Renee that suggested these last year. Love these because with this, I can just grab like this little brown shade, pop it all over the eyes. You see that? Just as a natural color. Obviously I can do a lot more, but you guys know what I mean. I'll pop a little lighter shade at the front. Yeah, I am lazy with my makeup, y'all. Lazy. But that's all I'm gonna do on the eyes. Mascara, I have two mascara that I like to mention. The Fenty Beauty Hella Thick. It is hella thick. Look at it. It is hella thick, just like the name suggests. And then I also have the Amicole Black Owned as well. I was supposed to do a video on this and I never did, but they're similar. So I'm gonna use the Amicole one today because I don't remember how it looks. So I'm gonna pop this on, and I don't think I'm gonna wear any eyeliner, but I'll come back and because I need to change this battery too. But if this battery dies, I'm just gonna come back and show you guys the lip liner and the lips. My go-to. I don't know how to put on fake lashes, so When I shop for mascara that's really good. Oh, I got it on my eye. This is one go. Do you guys see that? One go. Mascara, you can build them up. Hopefully you guys can see. I'll try to zoom in. Okay. You guys see that? That is one layer.
The brush looked pretty small enough for me to get down bottom to. That's blind myself. Mascaras always make me cry.
Ooh. Oh. Alright, the battery's dying. Let me switch it out and I'll come back. I'm back. Let's put on the final touch to this makeup look. And we're going to finish off with the lips and set my face, which I probably should do first. So when it comes to setting my face, what was I using before this? I know what I was using. I was using the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. That's my go-to setting spray. But this one by One Size, I've been hearing so much about it for the last few months. So I was in Sephora yesterday and the girl that was helping me, she was like, have you tried this yet? And I'm like, no. And she's like, you should try it. And she threw it in my cart. So here we are. I just got a mini. The mini is $17. So I thought that was pretty good. But it's their mattifying waterproof setting spray on till dawn. I'm gonna really put this to the test when I go to Florida, but let's try it out right now. So she said it's like a aerosol spray, so close your eyes and spray it. All right, so face is set. I like the way my face looks. So let's finish it off with the lips. So my favorite lip pencil is the one by the Sephora brand. It's their Rouge Lip Gel Lip Liner. This is actually my second one. As you can see, I broke this one and I bought a replacement and now I can't find the replacement. So I just sharpened this just to use it for today, but I did buy a replacement for this. What I love about this one is that it's a twist up and down, but because I broke this one, it's not gonna do it. So let's hope I can line my lips without making a mess. But these are very affordable. They have a wide variety of shades and stuff. Let's see. Okay. This is the type of lip liner that you can just put all over the lips. With some lip gloss, which is my go-to anyway. That is a beautiful brown. This is in the shade Molasses, and it's like the second or third year of me using it. Gorgeous. So this is my favorite lip pencil. I'm gonna see, I don't really need, I have a ton of lip pencil from like NYX and all those other brands, so I don't really need anymore, but this will be my go-to brown. I'm gonna see if I can find the other one, but if I can't find it, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another one of these. If I can think of recommendation for lips, I'm a gloss girl. I'm a liner and a Fenty gloss girl. Now, last year, 2023, a lot of people came out with lip oils, including Amicole. So this was one of my first products from her as well. And this is my go-to for whenever I want like a brownish lip liner, or not lip liner, but lip oil. And it's like a gloss. But if it wasn't for this one, it's always going to be Fenty. And I have a ton of the Fenty lip balms, lip gloss. You guys know about those Fenty lip oil. Like, I have products everywhere, but for the sake of today's video, we're gonna use the Amicole lip oil in the shade Excellence, and I believe she have about 2 or 3 more colors or shades in this. But let's pop this on, and that's my go-to. That's it. We're done. You can see it's a very like this is my go-to going out lip oil. Like, look how juicy she looks. Ugh. She had a reddish looking color during Christmas and I'm so mad that I didn't buy it, but let me zoom in a little bit more. Look at that. Ah! Who is she? Who is she? So that's the final look. I feel like for someone who hasn't been doing their makeup, this looks really, really good. I like how not matte dry my face is, but still like, it feels like I didn't put anything on. The most I feel right now that I have on is this lip gloss. I think this might be my new makeup routine. If I can master this and do better with my brows, this is a look right here. She's cute. It's a little dark. Let me see if I can drop this Fenty lip balm right in the center. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why I need to do my makeup, because I just feel good when I do my makeup. Like, who is she? Oh, she looks so good. All right, that's enough. So that is everything that I wanted to mention for makeup from Sephora. I'm gonna finish it off with mentioning their daily brush cleaner spray. I love this stuff. I actually had it in a mini and I bought the full size in the last sale. So what I love about this, and I'll show, if I can open it real quick, I'll show you guys. This is for not only on the go, but like daily makeup. I can't talk, hold on. Trying to open her up. Okay. So like I just used that brush. I'm gonna show you. So I like it because all you need to do is spray it like on a napkin like this. Very light. I think I could spray that directly on the brush as well. Get your brush. Do that. And it's dry. It's not wet. So you get your products off. And clean your brush. So there's no excuses anymore for cleaning your makeup brushes very frequently. All right, so that is all my recommendations when it comes to makeup from Sephora. Again, I decluttered so much of my makeup, so this is like me rebuilding, especially my complexion products. So let me know how you guys like the makeup, how you like the video. Have you tried any of these products? What will you be getting during the Sephora sale? What are your favorites? What's in your cart? Let me know. But this is everything that I would recommend that I have right now. You guys saw it in action. You guys saw it up close and personal. So that is everything. I'm gonna have to figure out another video for all the other Sephora things. But I couldn't do it all in one video, so I just wanted to use everything and to show you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know down below. Leave me a comment, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things, guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.